Hey y'all, it's been quite a while since I've done any type of videos because I kind of got burned out on it and it was taking a lot of time. So gonna decided to get back into just doing YouTube. I'm not gonna do TikTok and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to grow this TikTok channel again. Um, gonna change this around a little bit. It is still gonna be related to my writing because I am still working on my books and short stories and what have you. But I also started doing like a photography business, and those who find it on my other webpage connected to my book one um, knows that I started that early this year. So, and then I've also started putting some money in investing. So these videos are going to be a little bit of writing, a little bit of photography, and then maybe at the end I'm going to talk about my investing because right now it's kind of in the toilet, but you know. So I don't know what my schedule will be, but I'm gonna try to at least get one video up per week. Probably be on Sundays, I guess. So let's see what's going on. I'm almost finished with my current story, which is first book of a new series. Jenny and Dana live in a town filled with fae. Like which are elves and goblins and pixies and all that stuff. And this is not normal for one of my other series, but this is what they came and said, write this. So I did, and I'm probably gonna maybe finish it up this week or next week, and then I'll be doing my self edit, and it'll be off to the editor. And I do not have a cover made yet, but I need to get that made. I did slow down on my writing, so I'm only doing about 500 words a day, not my normal 1,000, because I was getting burned out on that too. So I did put 3 books out at the beginning of the year, and then I've been working on this one for about 2.5, 3 months. So things are going okay with that. Plus, that I've still been doing my deliveries from Wednesday to Sunday to actually make like some real income because my books do not sell. So the way that I hoped, but that's okay. And then I've been building my photography stuff, which I will be showing you later. So things are been going okay. You know, uh, our numbers for our pandemonium there. Evidently, I'm not allowed to say what's going on. YouTube kind of restricts that, so I'm going to go with pandemonium. Is not doing well again. New York is one of the highest infected, so yay. But we'll get to about 500 to 700 a day still, which really doesn't have me happy, but it is what it is. So I guess that's it for going on, and back to normal stuff tomorrow, which will be my baking. And I'm going to have 2 days off to work on my story. And then I'll be going out again at the middle of the week to go doing my deliveries. So I guess that's all I have to shoot for right now for this. And investing, I reached about 2,100 because I just started this account late last year, and I've been trying to put $100 a week into it just to grow and have some retirement money because I probably will not have much because of my kidney disease and stuff like that. I've never really worked. So I'm trying to build this portfolio up. Of course, so far this year things have not been going too well. I've been actually losing more money than I've been putting in, but I don't really perceive it as more of a growth. I'm more of looking for the dividends. So at this point right now I make about $75 a year in dividends with the 2,100 I have in. It'll go up a little more tomorrow because my money will go in tomorrow. I usually put my $100 in on Friday after the market closes. I was doing some crypto because the brokerage account that I use offered crypto finally a couple weeks ago, but I've since sold the $70 I had in crypto, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to focus on stocks. So, and other than that, things are going well, I guess. Hopefully sometime the market will turn around after we're done with this inflation and war and all the fun stuff that we've been dealing with. But yeah, it's not been a great year for my money. But I'm still gonna, like I said, put my 100 hours in a week, and then I also have an Acorn account, which I put about 10 hours in a week. And I don't really do much with that, but that's almost up to 1,000. A couple months, it'll be. I'll have 1,000 for that. That'll be nice. So yeah, I have about 3,000 invested. So I'm proud of that. For somebody who's never had any money invested anywhere. And then I have my savings account because they told me most of the advice that I saw was try to have 3 to 6 months as an emergency fund. So I have about 3,500 in my savings account for my high yield savings account. Granted, it doesn't give me much, but it's a couple of bucks a month at this point. I don't really want to have that much money in there. And then I just have my normal bank account that has the rest of my money. So, meanwhile, I've been working on paying my car off because I bought a new car last October. And a couple of weeks, it'll be down to about 20,000 left to pay off. Technically, I didn't really have to pay it off for another 5 years, but I put together a budget and I want to try to pay it off actually like by the end of not next year, but early into 2024 instead of 2026, 27. So yeah, that's basically where most of my money's been going. I've been trying to pay my car off. I've been giving an extra money on the principal, about 100 hours a week, and then I have my normal payment of about 350 at the end of the month, which actually I'm giving them 375, so I'm giving them $20 or so more. So hopefully that'll be paid off, and then after that, I'm not sure what I'll be doing with my money, but I will figure it out probably late next year, because hopefully by the end of next year I'll only have about 5,000 left, or 5 or 7, depending on how much I continue to pay off. So things are working through slowly and surely. So I do appreciate everybody who does read my books. I don't really have any ads running this year, and so it's just anything that I make is extra. Except for I do have my Facebook ad for $1 a day that goes to my webpage, which I actually need to cancel and start over again because it's from like late last year. So I'm not really spending any money on marketing this year. I spent way too much last year, and I'm not going to do that again. Especially considering I only made about 1,000 hours last year, and I spent about 8 in marketing. Yes, I did. I spent about 8. When it came to tax season, though, that kind of just washed, and I didn't have to pay any taxes on my books. But I'm not going to spend that kind of money this year. So those who do read my books or that are in Kindle Unlimited, I appreciate it. So I guess that's it for this. I'm going to cut this off and go try to figure out if I could edit my photographies and photographs for the weekend here, because I want to start putting those in there. So, see ya!